down to their gears. All right, YouTubes. I got a call just now from a customer. It's 2:51 p.m. It's got 2 walk-in boxes down. Now, the store has a total of 3 walk-in coolers. It has the big cooler and then 2 smaller coolers. I think one's a capsule pack unit that sits outside. That one's down. And then they got another little one inside that's remoted, and they're saying that one's down. So I'll bring you guys along. We'll be in the heat of traffic. Let's go check them out. 2 walk-in boxes down. Let's get out there. All right, let's see what shape old Tippo. Oh, Tippy looking good today, brother. Let's see. A couple gloves. I'm not sure if I need the knee pads yet or not. We'll see. Let's get gloved up and get up there. Ooh, sounds like it's low on charge. Oh, low on charge or high head. Hear that hissing? Charge or high head. Let's jump up on the roof. Let's take a look. I think it went off on high head. Yep. Oh, it's short cycling. This dude's low on charge. Short cycle. Let's see. That there is a short cycle. Big time. Let's see what we got going here. Short cycling. Okay, we'll get her turned off. Look for the obvious. Looking for the obvious signs of oil. Okay, let's look in here in our evaporator section. Woo! Look, he looks powdery. Look at that. See some corrosion. Let's get the H10. This coil might be a leaker is what I'm thinking. I mean, it's like nothing obvious like oil. But definitely a lot of corrosion. And this was a coated coil. See all the coating's gone. Let's get the leak detector. All right, I Got her heated up. Let's get her adjusted here. See how the oil's coming out of the condenser fan motor. All right, here we go. Nothing over there, obvious. Oh, she's speeding up. Yep, she's speeding up. I have to move it to small setting. Let's move it to small. Not small setting. fucking low battery. Now I gotta go grab the Infocon. Damn it. So, maybe old NorCal Dave jumped to conclusions. So, honestly, neither leak detector picked up a leak. I know the battery on the H10 went low. My sight glass is bubbling. I just turned this back on and the box is hot. My liquid line's pretty warm. And I know this was short cycling, but my suction pressure's damn good. That's not low on charge. There's no way I'm low on charge with the suction pressure like that. And on this cold pack, there's nowhere to hook a gauge up. I'd have to put a T in right here. We'd have to get a T to get the gauges on there. So with the oil pattern off this condenser fan motor, you can see how the oil came out of that condenser fan. I'm wondering if this thing thermaled out. But it was running when we got up here and it was short cycling, so it's such a trip. So I had to watch this for a while. So hang tight and we'll see if we can catch what it's doing. The way that looks, yeah, 68 suction. I don't think I'm low on charge with a hot liquid line. Definitely not low on charge. The sight glass will clear up. TXV's adjusting. The box is completely running. Pressure is good. I just saw the sight glass clear up. We'll watch it clear up again. I don't think this box was low on charge. I got to find out why it was short cycling though. Yeah, our TXV's adjusting. It's just about a clear sight glass. And our suction pressure, 61, 404A, in a warm box. It looks pretty good. So now I got to find out why. And we heard the coil hissing when we first got here. It's either hissing like it's on low charge or high head. It could have been short cycling on high head pressure. The control would kick it out though. It wouldn't be short cycling like that. Super strange. Now I got to catch it goofing up again. And it's running. This thing's not low on charge at all. There's our suction pressure now that our box is cooling down. We caught it short cycling when we came up here, and we heard the coil hissing. So maybe the fan stalled out. It was high head, but these don't short cycle on high head pressure. Well, it could. I should have looked at that. But I usually get a high pressure triple arm. Then you have to power cycle the unit. So I got to make sure the TXV's not stalling out. Check our frost pattern. Yeah, it looks okay. Here's the bell. Not running high head now. Cycle it one more time. I'm gonna power cycle it. I'm gonna wash that coil out, and we'll see if we can catch it again. Definitely not low on charge though. That's why I wasn't getting any hits on the leak detector. 2 leak detectors, no hits. Fan's freewheeling good. It's not overheated. Well, it is pretty hot. I take that back. That dude's hot. Hot and looks suspicious. That's a 50 watt. Oh, and you can see the oil pattern where the oils come out of that motor. Pull a Hemptra on that too. Maybe that motor was thermaling out. That's a possibility. All right, I got the coil washed out real good. Had the hose up here doing it. Yeah, we got some scuzz out of there. It wasn't super bad. But definitely not low on charge. Come on, Tippy, get out of the splash zone. You're spilling your guts. All right. Okay. Let that dry up for a second, and we'll see if we can catch it goofing up. All right, here we go. We start this dude again. Woo! That's with a wet condenser. See how she does. So we're only at 0.6 amps on the motor. It's not overamping, but that doesn't mean it won't thermal out either. 0.7. We're good for 0.85. I gotta catch this thing getting goofy. We might go check out the other unit for a minute. Let this run and see if we can catch it goofing up. We came up here and it was short cycling. And old NorCal Dave screwed the pooch and thought it was low on charge and turned it off and went for a leak check. But that wasn't the problem. And if I would have taken the time to look, I might have seen it, what it was doing when it was short cycling. My calibrated hands are telling me the headmaster's okay. If it's bypassing, the outlet would be hot. Down here, and it's not. We could get some clamp probes on there and prove that too. Okay, we're gonna let this run. Okay, here's the next one. It needs a little cleanup for sure. Coil's clean, no ice. Our thermostat's here, it's set. Oh my gosh, we need a new coil. Let's get a picture of this. Wow. Let's go video. Holy moly. This one's running high head. You can grab your liquid line, you guys, before you go to the roof. If that thing's scorching hot, you're running high head. This one's running high head pressure. Let's get the ladder. We gotta get the ladder to get up on the roof. And I gotta get the tools. We'll get up here. That one's running high head. Get the extension ladder to check the high head on that other one. Listen to the coil now. In here. I'm gonna turn the flashlight on. Sounds normal. I hear more fans than a hiss, so I either had high head, it wasn't low on charge, temperature's coming way down now. That thing was hissing and short cycling. So I don't know if that headmaster got stuck. I don't know if the fan motor stalled out. Something happened up there. And if I don't figure it out, I'll end up coming back because it's gonna happen again. But this one is running high head for sure. So I'm gonna get the extension ladder. Came up the ladder. This one's definitely banging off on high head. It just shut off. It'll probably cycle back on before we, there it goes. So it's cycling off on high head. I probably got a dead condenser fan motor. Let's take, this is master built. So you gotta take 1,000,000 screws out. All right, we'll tune back in. The GoPro keeps overheating, so we'll tune back in when I got the cover off. I gotta film short clips. Downside of a GoPro. Well, there's our problem. I think our motor's probably okay. We got a bird nest. Now, it's probably pigeons, it's gotta go. I'll try and relocate it, but that's probably why my fan's not running. So, bird's nest has gotta go. Look, 2 little H.V.A.C's in there. They probably built it in there because it was warm. I forgot a screw. Okay. Put this over here for them. And they can come find them. But not my refrigeration unit. Pigeons. Oh yeah, it might spin. Motor's a little hot. It's probably overheated. I forgot a screw. How did I do that? Come on, get some tin knocker skills going right here. There, all better. Yep, she's all fixed up. Bird is the word, man. We're getting a start on that coil. Oh, the big walk-in just cycled off on set point. So that's good. There's the other guy still running. Hey Greg, I'm up here. Whee! Pigeons made a bird nest up there and stopped the fan from running. This one, yeah. I'm cleaning it out right now. Then I'm gonna get my hose and that hose. I'm gonna wash these coils out while we're up here. Let's do it. All right, in the comments, how many of you were like, make scrambled eggs? Nah, that's not my war. They're over here. I just relocated them. And then the crow's got a big old snack. That's the air conditioning right there. See, I don't know if the fog will come out on the GoPro, but that's the ocean. So the fog's there, it'll come in and cool everything off. 7-Eleven roof. Okay. I don't know if that's been long enough for this to cool down yet. I think it just thermaled. I think we're gonna get okay. That's what I think. This one goes, actually this one goes that way to pull the air back. Master built. Okay, we got the hose up. See, we get this skid de-bird shitted. Look at that. Look, nasty. The old nastier. Some more twigs in there still. Not like super water pressure, but hey, something's better than nothing, right? We're gonna go down and get that dude too while we're up here. All right, we got that dude washed. Big guy's washed out, little guy's washed out. The crows are getting fired up. This was pigeon eggs. Get this kind of cleaned up a little bit. We'll try and get it some more here. All right, YouTubes. It's time for heroes or zeros. So the motor's cooled off. Yeah, she's cooled off now, and I've let it dry out pretty good. Should we? Should we try it? Heroes or zeros? Let's see. Oh, today. She needs to dry out a little more. A little sizzling going. Did you hear that little sizzle? That means we need to let it dry just a hairball more. About another 30 minutes. And we might be a hero. All right. This is good news. Well, it looks like she lived to fight another day. Get this back on. Oh. Master built. Land of a million screws. Yep. Master built. That one I gotta get down and see. This one I can see. This one I gotta kind of like get back here and see where the hole is. Oh yeah, she's over somewhere. I think she's over here. Got all the stuff on the roof done. This one's still working just fine now. So it had a hiccup. And I don't know what it was. So I'm gonna let it rip, and then I'll probably have to come back again when it chunks out and shows itself. So it's working fine now. Funny shit. When that happens, it's, you know, it's like your car mechanic. You take the car to the mechanic and nothing fails. There's not much you can do. So I'll let them know to keep an eye on it. All right, this one's holding temp like a champ. All we did was power cycle it And it's doing it. So who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see. All right, that one there. No idea on that first cooler why it was short cycling. After we power cycled it, everything was working, and I don't think it was the TXV not feeding. Usually it'll look iced up around a distributor when that happens. We didn't have that. And the condenser fan was running. And the evaporator coil sounded like, when we first walked in there, it sounded like either high head pressure or low on charge. And I blew it because I jumped the gun. Don't jump the gun. Old NorCal jumped the gun and screwed the pooch. So I'll be going back to that one when it chunks out again. So, and they know it, I told them. For now it's working fine, so I tell them keep an eye on it. So hopefully it'll show itself again. Those are the tough ones. The other one was the pigeon nest. The 2 eggs special. Not bad, not bad. All right, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the subscriber. Join the party, let's have a good time. I'm still trying to do Friday night live streams at 5 p.m. on Fridays. If I don't do one, it's because I'm out working, just like you guys. And let's call it a night. What did we get to, 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock ain't bad on a summer night. That's kind of early still. Still kind of early on a summer night. Ow, let's go, let's go. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.